Well, good morning. We're gonna do a post in the dark today. As usual, I woke up in a better state. Had a pretty good heart-to-heart last night. Yeah, just a good conversation overall. And everything's kind of settled out a little bit. And back in the groove of not everything's going to work out the way that I want it to, but everything is going to be okay. And yeah, whatever happens, things will be fine. And I don't need anything or everything to work out. I am feeling a little better about that. Or I guess a little less beaten down. I don't really know how everything is going to play out, but yeah, overall back on track, I guess. A lot of stuff still up in the air. A lot of stuff still to get sorted out. Behind on a few things. Yeah. Life is a barely held together mess like it usually is, but I don't feel quite so defeated today. So I guess that's a plus. Oh. Yeah, I have still absolutely no idea what my future looks like, oddly enough. However, even with this slight detour, I still do feel like I'm on track. And I am going to make a point of following everybody back and replying to comments and getting to all the stuff you're supposed to do as soon as I have a moment. This is still mostly just for me and mostly to help me get the stuff off my chest and out of my head, but I do appreciate everybody and the comments and support. And I am interested whenever I get done whining about my life to kind of focus on learning all about the YouTube stuff and continuing to build on that. It's an interesting avenue of learning for me, so I'm enjoying it a little bit. And as of right now, I'm getting a ton of value out of it for myself. I don't know that like the posting itself is a huge part of it, but there is a factor there that sort of makes it a little bit more real for me and keeps me committed to posting every day and all these things, not as like a commitment to anyone but myself, but I do enjoy it and find a lot of value in it. It's really cold today. It would be nice to be anywhere here probably, but That's how it goes in Alberta in the winter. Made it to the gym yesterday. Did half a workout this morning, so feeling all right about that. Diet has definitely been slipping, but I haven't fallen completely off the wagon yet. Yeah, there's still so much I'm not doing and I'm not caught up on, and I'm letting slip and slide. Yeah, I've got a lot to get caught up on. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where any of this goes. I feel like I've been trying hard at it. I feel like I've been putting a lot of effort into it. And I do feel like this matters, and I do feel like it's helpful for me. And I do feel like, I'm sure from the outside looking in, all I do is complain about the same things all the time, but internally, I do feel like I'm making some progress, and I am slowly building some habituation and familiarity with the fact that, like, these dark thoughts and that the darkness is likely to be gone in the morning, and my negative thoughts are usually a product of lack of sleep or frustration or something like that. I didn't get a ton of sleep, but like I said, I ended the night very grateful for the people in my life. It's a double-edged sword because I do feel like I fall short of reciprocating anything most of the time. And yeah. But I am very lucky to know the people that I do and have been close for this long with the people in my life. Still no solution to some of the money issues that I'm dealing with. Spent way too much money yesterday. Schedule's not really getting any more sorted out, but I am trying to figure that out. I definitely feel the wear and tear, more so than I probably used to. And I have a few potential new business options to pursue when I get back. So I think that might mean that my trip to the Mediterranean might be kind of held off for a year. But things change so much. I never really know. And it is interesting. I'm trying to be more vocal with what I want and don't want. Some people are receptive, some are not. Communication is definitely the biggest hang up. Communication styles, being able to navigate more different ways of communicating, being able to not get reactive in as many scenarios as possible is such a key part of getting through life. And yeah, it's come up kind of more and more in my life, but definitely effective communication is by far the hugest problem and the hugest roadblock that I run into with problems in my life. Which I don't know that I would have guessed that 10 years ago, or even been aware of something like that. But yeah, recently it's kind of come up more and more and more. And the interesting thing for me is, like, even when I think that I'm effectively communicating to myself in my style of communication, there's a lot of times where that doesn't even penetrate for people. And so even when you're trying really hard, sometimes it goes nowhere, which is a hard thing to even recognize and process, and not feed into frustrations. So I also forgot protein bars today, and have nothing to snack on, which is probably a good thing, but right this second doesn't feel like I'm in a good scenario. Yeah. Well, that's it for this morning. I'm very tired. And I have a long drive. And I would really like to be sleeping right now. Oh. But I hope everyone has an amazing day. And I hope that no matter where you are in the world, that you're smiling. So, have a good day.